Hi guys, Carrie Reichert's here from Infinitely More Life and the Empowered for Victory Conference. I wanted to come and share I think it's my last why. There's so many whys of why we spend the hours that we do, why I spend the hours that I do to put this conference together, why I don't let the anxiety of pulling this together stop me from doing it, or the spiritual attacks that come from doing such things to stop me. And so my last one, so I shared already about my number one, wanting to help people heal, moving from trauma to triumph. Number two was identity and really knowing who we are in Christ. Number three is moving from just knowing about identity, but actually living that. So that was number three. My fourth one is, so we do the same thing that we're doing at this conference with girls in Kenya and at Mercy's Light Family. So God called me to that ministry first, actually. I started my journey in Kenya in 2008, so over 10 years ago. And that is a huge part. I travel there 2 times a year, and we do a ton of things, and I have weekly meetings, and even more than that. We do a lot of fundraising, a lot of different things that we do over there. And I love every minute of it. And part of the inspiration to even start the conference to begin with, or be a part of conferences, is that we need to get sponsors for these girls so we can pour into these girls of who they are in Christ, then start them up in a business so then they can be self-supporting themselves. So we sponsor them today so in 3 years they can be self-sufficient and not only support themselves but also their babies. Now these are girls whose stories you don't really want to hear about. They're left to the streets to do desperate measures because their families kick them out. They have babies, they're pregnant at the time that they're kicked out, and their babies, most of them don't make it. Either that be through abortion or be that through so many different things. And so we come together and we'll talk more and more about what we do at Mercy's Light, but it's to share the stories of the girls in Kenya and then to bring us in together and to be a family together for 3 short years to support them, to then get them to the point where they can support themselves and their baby. And again, we'll share more about that. Empowered for Victory Conference, February 28th and 29th in Menominee Falls, Wisconsin. Get your tickets because we're selling out of specific workshop groups. So you'll want to get your tickets today.